Hey everyone, this is Lindsay. In this tutorial, I'm going to be going over how to set your commissions so that your resources are receiving 100% of a reduced rate. So to begin, we're going to start on the Utilities tab and go over to the default rate sheet. Once we're on the screen, I want to bring your attention to the attorney rate and the resource rate columns. And you'll notice that the rates for the line items in each of these columns are different. And that's because we've given the resources a reduced rate that they will then receive 100% commission on. So now we're going to move over to the Resources tab, and I'll show you where you can set that commission percentage. I'm going to show you two different examples of resources. First, we're going to go to Lana. You can see that her commission is set at 100%. And then you'll also notice that I've set her bill out as a yes. And what this means is that you're going to pay your resource before the invoice is paid by the client. Next, we're going to go back to the Resources tab, and I'm going to show you another resource. Her name is Margot. Now on Margot's page, you can see that her commission is also set at 100%, but her bill out is set to a no. If your bill out is set to no, all that means is that the commission will not be available to pay the resource unless the invoice has been paid. So now I'm going to move on to an invoice that I've created for Margot to let you see what that invoice and the commissions would look like based on the criteria that I've given her. Here you see we have that attorney rate as well as the reduced resource rate that she will be receiving 100% commission on. And over on the Payments tab, I'll show you what her commission totals are going to be coming out to. Here you see that her reporter percentage is set at 100, and that's 100% of that reduced rate we had given her for those items, which makes her commission total come out to $812. And now I'm going to briefly show you the invoice that I've created for Lana and show you what her commissions come out to, and then we'll move on to the commissions due and pay commissions reports. Here on Lana's invoice, we have our attorney rate and that reduced resource rate. Once again, she'll receive 100% commission of. We're going to move to the Payments tab. Once again, you see her reporter percentage is set at 100% of that reduced rate for the line items, which then makes her commission calculation come out to $365. Now keep in mind we did give Lana the bill out of yes, so now I'm going to take you to the commissions due report and show you what Lana and Margot's commission reports will look like based on that criteria that we'd set in place for them. So here on the commissions due report, we're just going to leave our scope at all resources and go ahead and preview. At the top you'll see Lana, and then you'll see her invoice is listed in commissions due. That's because we had her bill out set to yes, so we're going to go ahead and pay her the commissions for this invoice even though we haven't been paid on it. And then down below we have Margot. Her invoice is listed in outstanding commissions, and that is because her bill out was set to no. So that means we're not going to pay her these commissions for this invoice until we're paid. You do have the summary box at the bottom available to give you an overview of all of those commissions that are due to be paid. And now in the top right, we're going to go ahead and click on the Pay Commissions report to get Lana paid her commissions for that invoice. We'll leave the scope at all resources and click Preview. And here's Lana's invoice ready to be paid. You'll see that it is check marked to be paid. So once you're ready, go ahead and click Approved Checked Items and confirm and print. So this was just one of the few different ways within Rep Agency Works that you can pay your resources. We have a few other videos available on those other options as well. As always, thanks so much for watching, and if you have any further questions, please give us a call.